Hello children, today we'll discuss part 2 of the topic matter in our surrounding of science subject grade 9. In part 1, you had studied about the matter, its properties and various states of matter. Now we will discuss how does matter change its state. Let's begin. We know that water exists in 3 states: solid as ice, liquid as water, and in gas as water vapor. Similarly, camphor exists in solid state and the vapor state. Coconut oil exists in 2 states like liquid and solid. As the temperature of the solid increases, the kinetic energy of the particle increases and they vibrate with greater speed. The energy supplied by heat overcomes the force of attraction between the particles. As a result, particles leave their fixed position and start moving more freely. A stage is reached when solid melts and get converted into liquid. The temperature at which the solid melt to become a liquid at atmospheric pressure is called the melting point. The melting point of a solid is an indication of the strength of the force of attraction between its particles. The stronger the force of attraction, the higher will be the melting point. The melting point of the ice is 273.16 Kelvin. The process of melting, that is, change of solid state into liquid state, is also known as fusion. Conversion of ice to water. Let us study about this change. Set up the apparatus as shown in the figure. Take ice in the beaker. Start heating the beaker on a low flame. Note the temperature when the ice starts melting. Note down your observation. It is observed that the temperature of system does not change after melting point is reached till all ice melts. The heat is used in changing the state by overcoming the force of attraction between the particles. As this heat energy is absorbed by ice without showing any rise in temperature, it is considered that it gets hidden into content of the beaker and is known as latent heat. The amount of heat energy required to change 1 kg of solid into liquid at its melting point is known as latent heat of fusion. So particle of water at 0 degree have more energy compared to the particle of ice at the same temperature. Conversion of water to water vapor. Let's study it. Set up the apparatus as shown in the adjoining figure. Take the beaker with hot water, put glass rod in the beaker and heat it while stirring till water starts boiling. Keep a careful eye on the thermometer, reading till most of the water has vaporized. Record your observations for the conversion of water from liquid state to gas state. Now what happens during this heating process? When we supply heat energy to water, particles start moving even faster. At a certain temperature, the particle gain enough energy to break free from force of attraction of each other. At this point, the liquids start changing into gas. The temperature at which liquids start boiling at atmospheric pressure is known as its boiling point. For water, it is 373 Kelvin or 100 degrees Celsius. Water vapor at 373 Kelvin have more energy than water at the same temperature, as steam have absorbed extra energy, the latent heat, in the form of latent heat of vaporization. Latent heat of vaporization we can define as the amount of heat required to convert a unit mass of liquid into vapor without change in temperature. Sublimation. The change of state directly from solid to gaseous state without changing into liquid state or vice versa. Vice versa means from gaseous state to solid state is called sublimation. For example, this process is seen in camphor, ammonium chloride and naphthalene ball. Effect of change of pressure on matter. Applying pressure and reducing temperature can liquefy gases. Solid carbon dioxide get converted into gaseous state on decreasing the pressure to 1 atmosphere without coming into liquid state. This is the reason that solid carbon dioxide is also known as dry ice. Here is a figure which shows the interconversion of state of matter. When liquid changes into gas, the phenomena by which this change occurs is called evaporation. The change of gas into the liquid state is called the condensation process. The change of liquid to solid state is called solidification. The change of solid to liquid is called melting. When solid directly changes into gaseous state, it is called sublimation, and change of gas into solid is called deposition. Evaporation. The phenomena of change of a liquid into vapor at any temperature below its boiling point is called evaporation. Factor affecting evaporation. You have studied in your junior classes also. Evaporation increases with increase in the surface area. It increases with the increase in the temperature. Evaporation increases with decrease in humidity. Humidity is the amount of water vapor or the moisture present in the air. And evaporation increases with increase in the wind speed. Evaporation causes cooling. In an open vessel, the liquid keeps on evaporating. The particle of liquid absorb energy from the surrounding to regain the energy lost during evaporation. This absorption of energy from surrounding makes the surrounding cool. When you pour acetone, that is nail polish remover, on your palm, the particle gain energy from your palm or surrounding and evaporate, causing palm to feel cool. After a hot sunny day, people sprinkle water on the roof because large latent heat of vaporization of water helps to cool the hot surface, that is the roof. We wear cotton clothes in summer. Why? Because during summer we sweat or perspire more because of the mechanism of our body which keeps us cool. We know that during evaporation, the particles of the surface of a liquid gain energy from the surrounding or the body surface and change into vapor. The heat energy equal to the latent heat of vaporization is absorbed from the body, leaving the body cool. Cotton, being a good absorber of water, helps in absorbing the sweat and exposing it to the atmosphere for easy evaporation. We see water droplets on outer surface of the glass containing ice cold water or even on the bottle of the cold drink. The water vapor present in air on coming in contact with the cold glass of water loses energy and get converted into liquid state, which we see as water droplet. Isn't it interesting? So here we come to the end of the lesson. I hope you all might have enjoyed studying it.